Hi, James. Thank you for raising your concern to us. So, we went through the pertinent facts that you shared, and here is our assessment. So, as your parents' marriage took place in 1995, the relevant law applicable is the new family code. So, under Article 96 and 124 of the new family code, it says that any sale made by either spouse without the consent of the other is void. So, not having obtained the consent of your mother, the contract entered into by your father was void. Hence, it can be challenged anytime. So, this is discussed under Article 1410 of the new Civil Code, stating that the action or defense for the declaration of the inexistence of a contract does not prescribe. It's also good to note that Article 1409 of the new Civil Code explicitly states that void contracts, they cannot be ratified, neither can the right to set up the defense of illegality be waived. So there are other cases similar to your mom's for instance, in the case of spouses Patricia and Mirna Bernales versus heirs of Julian Sambaan, the court held that forged deed of absolute sale is null and it does not convey any title. So in Spouses Solivel versus Judge Francisco, it was held that in order that the holder of a certificate for value issued by virtue of the registration of a voluntary instrument may be considered a holder in good faith for value, the instrument registered should not be forged. So when the instrument presented is forged, even if accompanied by the owner's duplicate certificate of title, the registered owner does not thereby loses his title, and neither does the assignee in the forged deed acquire any right or title to the property. So there is this concept of the innocent purchaser for value, and their right is protected by the law. However, this defense cannot be used in this case given that the supposed vendor's signature is forged, making the instrument totally void or inexistent as like an absolutely simulated or fictitious sale under Article 1409 of the Civil Code. So the remedy of your mother is to file a complaint for the annulment or the declaration of nullity of the deed of sale and the transfer of title and for reconveyance. In addition, your mother may also include damages, sue for damages. The ground on which the action shall rest is your allegation that the contract is simulated or fictitious in accordance with the above stated provision, Article 1409, given that the signature of your mother is forged. So for the documents to be provided by your mother, she should provide a copy of the marriage certificate issued by the PSA showing the date of their marriage, just so we establish that it is the new family code law that applies, and a copy of the forged deed of absolute sale so we can show that the signature actually is different from the ID that was the signature in the ID that supposedly was presented. Also, the following apostille documents should be submitted: a copy of the Canadian ID purportedly presented during the sale, the travel history report showing the Exeter entry of your mom to Canada, because as claimed by your mom, it's not possible that she'll be able to sign the sale or be present in the Philippines, considering that she hasn't left Canada since until the death of your dad. And also an affidavit claiming from your mom, claiming that the sale is indeed without her consent. In addition, you may want to consider filing a criminal charge against Attorney Abelia, who took part in the falsification of the public document when the forgery was committed as defined under Article 171. Thank you.